Let's grab a message, may we? What's the message from my babes? Trying to get a message. Paradise? Okay. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Well, I'm going to go hang out with a friend in just a few, and I assume we're going to enjoy the Saturday night. So perhaps, and there's not a cloud in the sky, so perhaps somebody is in a similar situation or is due for such a situation. Paradise. Cool. Let's do a reading on paradise. Let's get one of these, please. If we may get a message. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Whew, what's the message? I just want one. It's really hard to just get one here. Ooh, number 34, massage. Okay, massages can be paradise. Enjoying each other. I'm not sure that's what I'll be doing, but okay. Maybe that's what somebody needs really bad. There's some tension in the neck, the feet, and the back, and the hands. What's the message? Happiness, expansion, and joy. Maybe a massage will release just enough tension to access the joy in life. I don't know. We have sea otter, happiness. I love it when this happens. They say happiness in both of these. Sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Well, that's wonderful. We're going to release things that are not worth keeping. Like you can feel it and then let it go. I'm going to disclose a little piece of info, personal info, which is I'm gonna regret this. Like, I get angry, but nobody ever knows. Well, I mean, like, people might know. But for the most part, I try to just process in private. And I misplaced my ID and my debit card. And I often just put the two in my back pocket. And so I, my house is clean. It's like there's nowhere to look. And so I had to go scream in my pillow because I don't want to get triggered again, but like it says, be the master of playful living, release expectations, and enjoy every day. I mean, so the worst is that I have to wait till Monday. The worst is that I have to make a phone call, cancel the card, and have them send me a new one. Like, big whoop, right? But like, it's not even about that. It's just like, where did it go? Like, where did it go? It's like, I was in an interview like a week and a half ago, and she asked me like, what, what, I forget exactly, but kind of like what triggers, like what kind of triggers do you have? Like what might be an obstacle in your day? And I was like, the little things, like when I'm vacuuming and the cord gets caught somewhere, or I'm trying to leave and I can't find my keys. It's like the little things make me so much more angry than when I get like brutally betrayed, because I usually see that one coming. But like when the keys are just there 1 minute and gone the next. Whew. So anyways, we got Paradise, Massage, and Sea Otter Happiness. And for some reason, I needed to tell my story about how I just released a lot of anger into my pillow. And so the rest of the day, I hope it's going to be happy. I just really, I'm sure you can relate. It's like I don't even need the card in my ID back, but like just to know what happened to it. Oh, so frustrating. Woo! Okay, so we have Paradise. Happiness is expanding. The joy is creeping in. Might need to give ourselves a massage. Like, okay. Sea Otter, be the master of playful living. And look at how happy they look. Little happy little critters. Co-creating with all other species. I almost had the name of that bird. I forget. So, okay. I think I want to get one of these. Feeling a little cosmic. I'm always feeling cosmic. I just feel like most people are not. Most people are in the 3D. Just trying to find their ID. Anyways, okay. What's the message from my babes? Trying to get a message. Akashic Records. Clearing old stories. Releasing past lives. Freedom. For those who can tap into the concept of eternity, clearing old stories is just a never-ending cycle. Releasing past lives is just a sad thing. You've got to constantly, it's like we can never quite attach or nest. But it says, it feels like a time in the cycles of life where we can, if the worst thing that's happening is you lose your ID, which is like kind of like the worst thing, like in this time, other than little minor hiccups, we can expand the essence of happiness by just being playful. My girlfriend Sandra, she has asked me several times to give her tips on how to flirt. When she sees me do it, like I'm just a naturally flirty person, ruled by Venus, generous with my love. And so, what's my point? We have mastering playful living. Yeah, things get rough. Betrayals, loss, the things that we have to deal with. But if we can tap into playful living, co-create with the downs and the ups, clearing old stories, release past lives, and to be extra highlighted here, we have freedom. So, free to be happy. It is actually a decision. a conscious shift in your awareness to let something go. It's like, okay, I'll go activate a new card Monday. I have enough cash to get me through the weekend. I'm about to go hang out with a friend who's going to expand the paradise within. I know this is kind of all over the place, but the message here is roll with the punches, get a massage. The message here is that there is paradise and happiness and opportunities for enjoying life's little pleasures all around. We just have to consciously tap in to the fact that we can let things go, and the eternal cycles will continue to flow. And so, freedom, the fact that you are free in itself is happiness. Hummingbird, I'm fairly certain if I were to look this up, it would say the word happiness. I'm so curious. Let's see. Animal spirit. Hummingbird, it's just sitting there staring at me. So let's just read it. I didn't actually shuffle any of that, but hummingbird is able to move in all directions, positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides the endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird, and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring into balance, take a class. I thought it would say something about happiness, but it's a positivity. Resides in an endless well of energy and positivity. So that was not actually shuffled or part of the reading, but there it was. So let's just see if anything else wants to come out. Animal spirit. Buffalo. Okay. Grounded, bossy. Grounded and bossy, that's what I got. I don't know if I've actually read this. Let's see. Earth energy. All right. Grounded, yet heavenly. Can you believe it? Grounded, yet heavenly. I seriously haven't read this, and if I have, it's been a very long time. But it is earth energy, which is where I would always, well, not always, but often get the energy, grounded energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Very grounded signs. Okay. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Buffalo Spirit, grounded yet heavenly, highlighting a moment of bliss here. So you can go from so enraged and screaming in the pillow to letting that shit go, recognizing there's bliss to be tapped into in all sorts of places, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, but the freedom to explore yourself and, the paradise that you can find within connection. Just a little smile or, just when you see a true reflection, which fortunately I'm going to meet up with a friend who has some true reflection. It, flickers moments of bliss. Just, I feel like the message here is that somebody might just need to be reminded that there are shitty things that happen, but like there are such good things that are like right around the corner as well. And so the eternal cycles of and yay, yay, like it's just a forever. And we could possibly master, when we feel shitty, it's like we felt that so many times, we get better at releasing it. And instead of being miserable all weekend about my ID, just recognizing, okay, I'll just get a new one. I have to update to an Arizona ID anyways. Not even going to need my Oregon license. Just mastering the ebb and flow of dark and light, or anger and bliss, I guess. So, all right, one more. Whew! What's the message from my babes? Trying to get a message. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Number 54. Know your worth, my babes. I never knew skunks know their worth. That's a powerful animal that I never knew. I'm not sure I've got this card before, but somebody knows their worth, or somebody is about to. And that's a very big deal. Very few that I've met tap into their awareness of worth, because we're all put in boxes and have to conform, and we're conditioned. But somebody here has freedom to tap in and out of like bliss if they so choose. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helped. Until next time.